Yep, we're back at it again with another tuned four-way hot hatch showdown between a bunch of rapid but similar power builds. Today, it's RS3 vs Golf R vs A45 vs M140i. And the results are going to leave a lot of fanboys absolutely fuming. Because we're about to crown the new hot hatch king. Stay tuned for this one. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Let's get it. What? So welcome back to the OG Battles and to our third edition of the fastest tuned hot hatch, where brave enthusiasts step up repping their chosen brand and put it all on the line to see who's really boss. And today we have four notorious hot hatches going toe to toe. And if you own one of the hatches involved in today's races, you might just be considering selling it and swapping teams after you see the results. Let's go over and meet today's builds and their owners. So first up today, repping for the Mercedes fanboys, introducing Numan, stepping up in his 2016 440 bhp Mercedes A45 AMG. And he's going to be stepping up against Lewis, repping for the Audi lovers in his 2017 460 bhp Audi RS3 8V. And next up, flying the flag for the VW enthusiasts, it's Connor, piloting his 2016 400 bhp Mark 7 VW Golf R. And finally, stepping up as the only rear-wheel drive hatch here today and repping for Team BMW, introducing Dow, driving his 440 bhp BMW M140i. All cars mods coming right up. Right guys, yes, we are back with another hot hatch special. It is the battle of four cars, three of them four-wheel drive, one of them rear-wheel drive. So we're going to get into that, and I know the comments are going to go crazy about that, but they're all hot hatches, all around the same power. We're going to start with the owner of the RS3. Welcome to the channel, sir.
You're right.
I am good, Now, you are in, now we don't really know exactly how much power this car makes, or do we? What were you estimating?
464.8.
464.8. We'll go with the lower figure just to keep everyone here. Yeah. 460, you said 460. Now, you're only on a stage 1 flash.
Yeah, literally.
How do you reckon you're going to get on? I think you might be the heaviest here though. That is the other thing. How do you reckon you're going to get on with this pack?
The drag be close between the Golf R and I-45. I think the 140 will be out of it. Okay. And then on the roll, I reckon the 140 will take it.
You reckon they'll have it, yeah?
I'll give it a go.
Okay. If one car here is worrying you the most, like one car's like, you know what I mean, this guy might do some damage, which car is it?
The 140.
It's the 140, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wise words. Hello, sir.
Hiya.
Owner of the Golf R. Now, once again, how do you reckon you're going to get on with this pack here today? So I think you're the least power here today.
Yeah, I've got the least power.
But you have got grip on your side as opposed to the 140.
Yeah, hopefully I can get the best launch. I'm pretty light compared to the RS3.
Yep.
I'm not sure how the A45 is going to do on the launch as well. I think we're about the same weight. So
okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Definitely the M140i is going to run away on the rolls.
On the rolls, yeah. One car you're worried about. What one's it going to be?
M140 again.
Really?
Yeah, on the rolls.
This rear-wheel drive BMW got everyone sweating today. But anyway, let's move on. Owner of the A45, welcome to the channel.
Thank you, bro.
Bro, now, I love A45s. I've had one. I love Golf R. So I love all of these cars here, basically. I think I've owned some variation of each apart from the RS3. How do you reckon you're going to get on today? Drag race, roll race?
I think drag race I'll do well.
Okay.
I think if I get my reaction well, I think I'll do well.
Okay.
I think the roll race will be difficult.
Okay.
I'm not confident in that.
Who's going to win the roll?
M140.
M140, oh my God, no pressure. listen, out of these four-wheel drive cars, who are you worried about? Are you worried about any of these little RS3? Oh, you
I
worried?
feel like the RS3 will launch well.
Okay.
So I think it'll be close between me and him.
Okay, not rating the Golf R, no?
No.
Okay, moving on to the one that got everyone sweating on the rolls. Owner of the M140i. Now, do you think you're going to do as well as the others are worried about you're going to do that well?
I think it's going to be close between me and the RS3.
On the roll?
Even though I'm lighter, he's heavier. Definitely on the launch, I'm going to be out of it, but...
Okay. You reckon you got time to reel them back in before the end, or like on
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
But rolls,
RS3s get off.
Yeah, I mean, all of these cars get off. Like, we haven't made it easy for you. But on the rolls, you're going to come back strong and show everyone what time it is.
Yeah, man.
All right, listen, this is going to be a sick race. See, we're good to you here at the OG Battles. Don't say we don't look after you. Let's just do this. Let's race. And as usual, we'll be extracting all of today's race data from our V-Box Performance Box Touch GPS timing tools. And first up today is the quarter-mile roll races. But before we get cracking, let's get a few sound checks. Okay, so let me know which one sounded the best down below in the comments, and let's race.
MVM.
Yeah, I'm saying he done it. I'm saying B58 gang just done it. I'm saying B58 took it, followed by the RS3, followed by the A45, followed by the Golf R. That's what I'm saying. Slightly skewed start. I think they could tighten it up a little bit, but we'll leave that one. Let's find out who won. Finish line. Who won that and by how much?
That was a clear win for the BMW M140 by about 3 car lengths. Then it was the RS3, followed by another 3 car lengths, Mercedes, then the Golf.
Jeez, that is a big gap in the pack. All right, cool. That's mad. How's the BMW really doing that to them? All right, cool. Let's line them back up and go again.
I had it in sport, I didn't have it in manual. I'm going to put it in manual and keep same gear because
Okay.
it kicked down.
No worries. What you need to do is make sure you're by their side, because like you were slightly back, yeah?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
just
yeah.
Make it, tighten it up a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Nice one. Oh yeah, I'm saying that M140 done the damage again. I'm saying M140, that time it looked like the Golf R really kind of pulled back or had a better run. followed, I don't know. Second place was either the RS3 or the Golf R, and I'm gonna say the A45 come last. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So that was a clear win to the M140 by a bus length. Then it was the RS3, another bus length. Then it was the A45, followed by about 1 car length to the Golf R.
Man, yeah, my eyes are gone. They're finished. But at the same time, we kind of thought the M140 was going to do this. Everyone in this race knew that M140 on a roll was going to be mad. He wins the rolls, but right now, what's about to come is going to benefit the four-wheel drive cars. Let's line them up for a drag race. What are you doing to them, yeah?
I'm f***ing worried now that the RS3 is going to get off on the drag race.
Does he seem like he's coming back top end, or no? You're just pulling him?
I'm pulling away top end, but down bottom he's
going to be strong. Yeah. He's going to be strong. That was your race. That was, you know what I mean? You had every benefit there. This time is,
race,
you got your work cut out, bro. You got your work cut out, but this is moving. This is moving. And round one goes to the BMW M140i, but we kind of thought that might happen. Next up is the drag races, and this is where the other three will be looking to teach that Bimmer a good old lesson. Place your bets and let's get it. Ready, 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 set, go! I don't think I saw what I just saw. I don't even want to say it. I don't think I saw it. I don't think I saw it. I think I saw the M140 just win. I might be wrong. I don't want to say it. Either the M140 won that or the RS3 won that. The RS3 was sleeping. I don't know why, but it looked like he drove around the A45 and the Golf R, about mid-track. I'm saying M140i, which would be an absolute shocker, or the RS3. Let's find out. Finish line, finish line. Who won that and by how much?
So that was a win to the M140 by half a car length. Then it was the RS3, followed by about 2 car lengths, the Golf R, 2 car lengths, the A45.
There's no way the BMW has beat 3 four-wheel drive cars off the line there and took a W. That is absolutely wild. Listen, listen, the BMW community right now, I know they're doing the happy dance. All the others are punching the air. Let's line them back up and see if that was a fluke, because that was wild. What? Is that what you're doing, yeah? Is that what you're doing? Hey, listen, come here, come here. That was absolutely mad. But you know what's going to be madder? Gassed on track. Ready, 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 set, go! I'm saying the dynamic completely changed that time. I'm gonna say the RS3 won that, and I'm gonna say the Golf R comes second. I don't know between the A45 and the M140i, God knows, but I'm saying if I was a betting man, I don't even know why I'm betting because I've got the thing right here I'm gonna ask, but I'm gonna say RS3. Finish line, who won that and by how much? I talk some rubbish sometimes, don't I?
It's that MVM source, isn't it, really?
So that was a win by half a car length to the M140, followed by the RS3, 2 car lengths, Golf R, 2 car lengths, A45.
What? The RS3 got beat by the M140 again? So are you telling me, did we all just witness what we just witnessed? A rear-wheel drive car just smoke all the four-wheel drive cars in a drag race and also take the roll races. I feel like I want a bonus race. I don't know what kind of bonus race we're gonna do here. We're gonna do another bonus. I just like what's going on here. So we're gonna line them back up one more time and go again. Bonus race.
Little too late, I can't keep up.
We're gonna go one more bonus race now, yeah? We're gonna give you the hit, yeah? So basically, you go, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna ask you all ready? I'm gonna drop my hands like that. When you wanna go, you go, they chase you, yeah? That's how we're gonna do it, yeah? You got this. All right, let's line up, same lane, same lane, same lanes. That looked quite strong up top from you, but it's hard to tell from down here.
Yeah, I mean, it just can't keep up. It's not got the displacement.
Yeah, it got the
It's not got the displacement.
All right, so what we're gonna do right now, right, is A45's coming last, or seems to have come last, or
Yeah.
did you come last?
I beat the A45.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna get the hit. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask everyone, are they ready? Same way, yeah? And I'm gonna put my hands down, and then when the A45 goes, you go.
Yeah,
So
sounds.
you're basically chasing him, yeah?
Yeah.
What are we doing? You know what you're gonna do to the scene right now?
Got open diff as well.
Oh my God, hey listen, he's just rubbing salt in there. Man just said open diff, just gapped all of the other hot hatches, that's mad. All right, so A45 is gonna get the hit, yeah? So once he goes, you chase, yeah?
All right.
Can you just check that tyre?
The what, sorry?
Can you just check that tyre?
The what, sorry?
Front tyre, passenger tyre.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, this is going down. So
It's all good.
it's on red now.
What's on red?
The tyre, obviously, that it's come up my tyre pressure for that tyre.
He's got a puncture. All right, he's got a puncture. It's on the sidewall too. Yeah. There. All right, so we've had a casualty. The tyre has went down, all that launching has taken it out of the A45. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hand the hit over to the next slowest car, next fastest car, should we say, which is the Golf R. So the Golf R is now gonna get the hit, just 3 cars. Ready? 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 See, Golf R community. Don't say I don't ever look after you, yeah? I looked after you. I don't think the others didn't have the reaction time there ready. I'm gonna say, well, Golf R. Do you know what? I actually don't know between the RS3 and the M140i. That would actually be quite interesting. Let's find out. Finish line. Who won that? By how much?
RS3 was sleeping.
So that was a clear win to the Golf R by about 3 car lengths, followed by the M140, another 3 car lengths, then the RS3.
Bro, that M140 should be banned. Damn, that is wild. Well, today we learned that M140 might just be the king of the hot hatches of that generation. That's wild. That is absolutely mad. I wasn't expecting that. Let me know at home, were you expecting that? Wow, what a victory. Anyway, now we know. Done well, bro.
Yeah.
I got you that win at the end, bro. Don't say I don't look after you, man. Bro,
Going on?
what you just done was a Mazda. Listen, do you know what's crazy now? I think you're going to have all these other car brand lovers selling their cars to get a BMW, bro. Saying a BMW is
Gonna
only...
have the B58 boys calling me out too.
That's mad. Now listen, you set the bar. You set the bar. What you just done there was unprecedented, bro. But listen, you smashed it. That was crazy to see.
You right?
Bro, that M140 is moving out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got to be a stage 2 plus.
Stage 2 plus.
Yeah, because it's got the fuel pump. I know, because he's told me. He said he's got high pressure fuel pump. Well, Dave had a look.
Yeah.
And then he's checked it. It's all down.
So you reckon he's running more power than he says?
100%.
Say to the camera. Say to the camera.
He's definitely running more.
He's running more power. That's what the boys say.
Nah,
They gotta say something, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
100%. Nah, 1,000,000%.
So let's take a look over at the fastest 100 to 200 kph times achieved by the hatches during the runs using the VBox PBTs and extracting the data using RaceLogic's test suite software. And true to the race results, the M140i goes fastest, going 100 to 200 kph in 7.96 seconds, beating the RS3's best time of 8.98 seconds. Unfortunately, the Golf R and A45 not quite fast enough over the given distance to record a 100 to 200 kph time. And then taking a look over at the fastest quarter mile times recorded, it shows the RS3's reaction times actually cost him the race. It records the fastest time covering the distance in 11.42 seconds at a speed of 120 miles per hour. The M140i records the second fastest time running an 11.75 second quarter mile at a speed of 122 miles per hour, followed by the Golf R, which covers the distance in 11.90 seconds at a speed of 114 miles per hour, followed by the Mercedes A45, which covered the distance in 12.17 seconds at a speed of 112 miles per hour. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again the RS3 goes fastest, hitting 60 in just 3.09 seconds. The Golf R claims second fastest, hitting 60 in 3.42 seconds, interestingly followed by the BMW, which hit 60 in an impressive 3.68 seconds, just beating the A45's best recorded time of 3.70 seconds. That's data to clear up any confusion. But we all know it's the first to the line, not the fastest time. And today, it appears, the only rear-wheel drive car here takes both the rolls and the drag races. Congrats, brother. So today, we lined up 4 of the UK's most popular hot hatches, and the races definitely didn't pan out exactly how I thought they would. It appears today, on this track, at this level of tune, the rear-wheel drive BMW M140i cleans up, winning back-to-back in all races. It did what we expected it to do in the rolls for sure, but interestingly, the data shows us that driver reaction had a massive impact on the drag race results. But for a rear-wheel drive hot hatch to be sharing the dance floor with 3 other fast four-wheel drive hatches with big grip advantages and still pull off wins the way it did is very, very admirable. The RS3, the actual fastest car over the quarter mile, still does well considering its minimal mods and state of tune. But today, it looks like the BMW community can hold their heads high in victory. A massive shout out to all 4 lads for actually stepping up today and putting on a show for the culture. And guys, as always, let me know down below in the comments if the races panned out the way you thought they would and what team you were repping. And if you have enjoyed today's races, show your support by hitting that thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And of course, we'll be back next week, same time, with another crazy OG battle. Peace out.